Welcome back everyone. Okay, now we will discuss question answers of chapter 3, that is adaptation in plants and animals of science of your discovering book. You can open your discovering books along with you. Okay, the natural surroundings or the environment in which an animal or a plant lives is called its habitat. The ability of a species to adjust to its environment is known as adaptation. कि species की ability to adjust to its environment, that what a special with the help of special features they are adjusting themselves in their environment, so that is called adaptation. Okay, now practice zone 2. Write any two adaptive features of a camel that help it to survive in a desert. So it can survive for a long period of time without food and water. Without food and water it can survive for a long period. It has flat and wide padded feet. It has flat and wide padded feet which help it to walk on sand without sinking. So with the help of its flat and wide padded feet, camel can walk on sand without sinking. Now next is practice zone 3. Write any two features of a grasshopper that help it to survive in a grassland. How grasshopper is able to survive in a grassland, that what special features are present in grasshopper. So grasshopper's shape and color matches with that of grass, therefore it is able to hide itself well in grassland area. ओके जो कलर और शेप है बेटा ग्रास हॉपर का वो किसके साथ मैच होता है, ग्रास के साथ. सो it is able, so with the help of that grasshopper can hide itself in the grassland area. Next is long hind legs are used for hopping, while disturbed it burst into flight. कहते जो लॉन्ग पीछे वाली लेग्स हैं इसकी हाइंड लेग्स, वो किसके लिए यूज़ करता है, होपिंग के लिए. एंड जब इसको कोई छेड़ता है व्हेन डिस्टर्ब्ड देन इट बर्स्ट इनटू फ्लाइट, मतलब ये उड़ जाता है. सो इन दिस वे इट इज़ एबल टू सर्वाइव इन ग्रासलैंड एरिया. Now next is, why do some animals migrate from one place to another? Why? That I already told you, that when the conditions became extreme, जब conditions बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब extreme हो जाती है, winters बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है, then some animals living in such areas move towards other areas. तो कहते हैं जो पोलर रीजन्स में एनिमल्स रहते हैं बेटा, तो वो दूसरे एरियाज़ में मूव कर जाते हैं. वाई? because it becomes difficult to survive in such areas, because they cannot bear such extreme winter conditions. Okay, now practice zone 5. This you have to complete your diagram like this. Next is practice zone 6. Write any two special characteristics of an amphibian. First of all we will tell example. Frog is an example of amphibian. Next is, now we will do special characteristics, special features. So it has lungs to breathe on land. When frog is on land, then it breathes with the help of its lungs. Next is, it has webbed feet that help it to swim in water. Okay, with the help of its webbed feet, frog can swim in water. Next is, differentiate between the characteristics of aquatic plants and amphibians. Aquatic animals, sorry, not plants, aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are those that are living in water, and amphibians are those that can live in water as well as on land. So aquatic animals, they breathe with the help of their gills, and amphibians, when on land they use their lungs, and when in water they use their moist skin. Next is, aquatic animals have streamlined body and fins which help them to swim in water. Okay, and amphibians have webbed feet that help them to swim in water. So these are the differences between aquatic and amphibians. Next is practice zone 7. Draw a picture of desert plant highlighting its adaptations in the desert. So this is a cactus plant beta. You can see I have drawn cactus plants, and leaves of this cactus plant, they are converted into spines. So spines I have drawn. The special feature of cactus plant, that leaves get modified into spines to prevent the loss of water. Now next is practice zone 8. Why do mountain plants have needle shaped leaves? To prevent the loss of water. Practice zone 9. Observe and list 5 trees that grow in your surrounding. Find out when they shed their leaves. Describe the special features of the trees, if any. So, 5 trees: peepal, sesam, banyan, mango, and ashoka tree. These are easily we can see in our surroundings. So when they shed their leaves, they shed their leaves at the onset of dry season, कि जब ड्राई सीजन स्टार्ट होता है बेटा, टू प्रिजर्व वाटर, वाटर को क्या करने के लिए, प्रिजर्व करने के लिए. सो सम स्पेशल फीचर्स ऑफ दीज ट्रीज आर, दे हैव थिक ट्रंक विद ब्रॉड लीव्स, दे हैव ब्रॉड लीव्स विद थिक ट्रंक, दे हैव लार्ज डीप रूट्स, इनकी जो रूट्स होती हैं बेटा, दे आर large penetrating roots, okay, which help the tree to absorb water from the ground, because these large penetrating roots can go deep into the soil to absorb water from the ground. So these are the special features of these trees. Now next is practice zone 10, and this is your last practice zone. So plants that grow and survive on land, they are known as terrestrial plants. Yes, most desert plants have spines instead of leaves. Why they have spines? To reduce the loss of water. Plants in hills and mountains are called coniferous trees. Yes, trees that grow in plains have thick growth of branches and broad leaves. उनकी जो branches है वो काफ़ी होती हैं, and they also have broad leaves. Small plants that grow in forest have larger leaves so as to absorb the maximum sunlight. When we were reading the plants in forest areas, I told you na that due to the tall trees, they block the sunlight, so the shorter trees that are close to the ground, they have larger leaves so as to absorb the maximum sunlight, because the sunlight is blocked by the tall trees in the forest areas. So small trees have broad big leaves. Next is the peepal tree drops most of its leaves at the beginning of dry season to preserve water. This is very easy. Arctic poppy plant is short in height, remains close to the ground to avoid being damaged by Arctic winds. कहते जो Arctic poppy plant है बेटा, that is short in height, and it also remains close to the ground. Why? Because it cannot bear the pressure of fast blowing Arctic winds, because the stem of Arctic poppy is not so strong. Now next is buffalo grass is an example of a plant found in grasslands. Okay. Last one is roots of hydrilla plants are fixed in muddy soil underwater. Okay. So this was our chapter 3. Now your homework is that you will complete this chapter. Please complete this chapter, and after that we will start learning question answers of this chapter. Okay beta, hope you all understand these question answers. Now we will meet again with video of chapter 4. Okay, so bye bye everyone.